Hello, everyone. We're going to go ahead and start this meeting. I'm so grateful that all of you are here. And I am also going to turn my camera so that you can see somebody other than me. This is so funny. Let's see. Why isn't my camera turning? There we go. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say that we have Michelle and Timothy here for sound healing. It's going to be wonderful. But before we get started, we're going to have Jeff come up and read our mission statement. And then Reverend Sue is going to be reading Michelle's bio. So let me quickly get to a place where I can. Go ahead, Jeff.
Before I start, I think it's important to note the lengths that Elizabeth will go to be the tallest person in the room. Like 6-inch heels.
I guess that
anyway,
yes.
Thank you all for being here. Here's our mission statement. Helping Parents Heal is a nonprofit organization dedicated to assisting bereaved parents to become shining light parents by providing support and resources to aid in the healing process. We go a step beyond other groups by allowing the open discussion of spiritual experiences and evidence for the afterlife, non-dogmatic. Affiliate groups welcome everyone, regardless of religious or non-religious background, and allow for open dialogue. Attendance today at the Helping Parents Heal meeting is voluntary, and we are here for the benefit of learning from and sharing with other parents whose child has passed away. It is understood that our discussions are intended to be confidential and not designed to replace traditional therapy or spiritual counseling. However, these meetings are very healing to parents all over the world, and they are all posted on YouTube so that affiliate members who are not in our time zone can also watch. Helping Parents Heal offers a wide variety of speakers to allow parents to be informed about many possible ways to heal, to connect with their children, and to learn about the afterlife. The views expressed by our guests do not necessarily reflect those of Helping Parents Heal, and we ask that you take from their presentations whatever may benefit you personally.
Perfect, thank you. So now Reverend Sue, who will be introducing Michelle Clare.
So before I do her official introduction, I just want to thank you. Before I do her official introduction, I just want to tell you, you're in the presence of an angel, as you can tell. There's so much love in this room already. I absolutely fell in love with her when I met her a few months ago, watched her doing readings. Today, you are in for such a treat. She is a certified medium, angel intuitive, spiritual coach, energetic healer, intuitive life coach, and 3-time near-death experience survivor. 3-time near-death experience survivor. She receives messages from loved ones who have crossed over, as well as angels and life guides. In a span of 11 years, Michelle had 3 near-death experiences. The first was in April of 2000. The second was in May of 2006, and a monumental life-changing event in which Michelle suffered a traumatic brain injury on November 1st, 2011. Shortly after this life-altering event, she started receiving information for other people from their loved ones who had transitioned. All 3 NDEs were a reminder of an unconditional love and connection that surpasses our earthly life. Her website is michelleclare.net.
Perfect, thank you. So Michelle is going to introduce Timothy now.
I am, and then I'm going to let him follow up. I met Timothy quite a few years ago. He's one of my first friends in this world, as far as the mediumship spiritual world. He is amazing. He uses sound to help change vibration and frequency in people. And we know this. We know that sound baths work. We know that they work on a physical level, body, mind, spirit. So part of what you're going to get to see today is his magic and how he's going to help each of you heal as we do the sound bath. And also the song that he wrote today, he will be singing that during your meditation.
Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you guys for showing up and thank you for coming together as a community. I'm in huge support for everything that this organization stands for. I am a holistic practitioner and I've been in business for the last 5 or 6 years. And my goal is just to really help people get to where they need to go and find the different routes and different avenues. Sometimes it requires hypnosis. Sometimes it requires understanding energy. Sometimes it requires mediumship. There's just no wrong way to find peace and understanding in what is happening in your life and what can happen after life. So I'm here to really explore that with you guys and bring that into your awareness and just really open up a space of caring and loving attention and hopefully a space where you can actually hear the calmness and the messages that are being brought forward by the people that you have lost in your lives. And so hopefully that will give you some peace in your heart and knowing that, you know, what has happened is tragic, but it's still okay and everything will be okay and everything is exactly as it should be. So I'm thankful that you guys are here to create that healing within yourselves. And I think her and I are just on you guys, we're all on the same mission to bring more love and awareness to our conscious existence.
Beautiful.
Okay, so let me just give you a little bit more about me before we get started here. If some of you know, my significant other took his life in August. So I understand the unexpectedness sometimes that is brought up with our loved ones passing. I understand the different layers and levels of grief and how you might be fine 1 minute and then you're not fine the next minute. Or like what happened to me last week. I went into Hobby Lobby to get a frame and I wasn't expecting to see Christmas, right? So you jump in a rabbit hole. You're like, oh my gosh, where did I go with that? But I just want you to know that I understand from my perspective this deep grief and the unexpected passing of a loved one. And I think a lot of you are in that too. When Timothy and I were at my house, we were practicing for this about a week ago. At one point, it was just us. And I heard a young girl walk in and say, hi, Mom, I'm home. And I literally looked down the hallway expecting to see my daughter. But it wasn't my daughter. It was one of your beautiful children. Who knew you were going to be here today? And so one of the things that I was aware of when we were just talking about putting this together is that your children are constantly working for you to send you signs, to connect with you in a loving way, to let you know that they are around, that they are alive, that they are not suffering, that they are in unconditional love and bliss and here to support you on your journey every step of the way. So today, as we work on this guided meditation, there's a couple things that I wanted to bring up to you, not just as a medium, but as somebody who's had 3 near-death experiences. I can guarantee you your loved ones are doing wonderful. They are doing wonderful. They were welcomed into the light. They are surrounded by love and compassion and family and friends and your pets. Because of my second near-death experience, I found my dog. So your animals make it to heaven. I want to say this, we don't find our loved ones in our grief. We find them in our love. So when you're looking to connect with your loved ones in spirit, it's when you're going back to those favorite memories, to the birthday parties, to the outings, to Christmas morning, whatever it was for you, you connect with your loved ones in the love. So today we're going to talk about focusing on the love before we start our meditation. And because it is based on love, think about this. There are different qualities of love. And by quality, I mean, like there's good chocolate and there's bad chocolate, right? Like I love fries, but I don't love fries the way I love my kids. So I want you to think about your love, because the love that you have for your child and your loved ones in spirit, your siblings, whoever you're wanting to connect with today, the love is the energetic connection that lives on and that keeps you connected. So one other thing as a medium, no one is ever more connected to your loved one than you are. And that's why I'm here today to help you make that connection. Mediums are good. We help you hear what they're saying from the other side. But as far as this quantum connection, this connection of love, that's your own special relationship. And that is really always available to you. So I want you to just take a moment and close your eyes. And we're going to start by calling in the angels. And they're already present, but they're in this room, surrounding each of you with love and light and clarity, amplifying your energy to receive your messages from your loved ones today. And I want you to relax into your chair, letting it hold the weight of your body, the weight of the world, all of those things that you don't need to carry in this moment. And start focusing on your breath and see yourself breathing in the light. And with each breath, we are breathing in light and love and exhaling that which no longer serves your higher good. And with each breath, we are bringing in a closer connection to your loved one, feeling them moving in closer and closer. Everything is right here in the present moment, including your beautiful children. And I want you to think back with an open heart and a heart full of love to one of your favorite memories with your loved one. As we amplify the love and the connection that is here in the present moment. Breathing in the peace. See your loved one standing right in front of you. Feel their love, their connection, as they reach out and put their hand on your heart. And you can feel the love that they are sending you while you are sending them love too. It's a two-way road, and the love goes back and forth, flowing effortlessly. It's beyond time and space. It can never be destroyed. It's your eternal connection. And as you sit in this beautiful space, I want you to be aware of the messages that you're receiving from your beautiful child. They might be words, feelings, might be a picture dropping in your head. Maybe you're physically feeling a hug from them right now. Or you're going to open this space up so that during this time, you are connecting with them. By your side, always with you. I'm by your side. I'm here for you. I'm by your side. This love is true. By your side, walking. Feeling your beautiful children, giving you messages, hugs, love, an unending connection that surpasses time and space. Knowing that this is your special place, your special connection that will continue on, always and forever, as they stand beside you, cheering you on, encouraging you. And knowing that in those moments when you're asking yourself why, they're wanting me to tell you right now, the answer is always love. We chose this life and this time with them to experience the beautiful life that they have given us and that we have been able to give to them. Because that's what this life is about. It's about love and the connection. And the gift of these beautiful children. And their beautiful, wise souls that are here to encourage you to continue to live every moment of your life. Knowing that they are with you now, they will be with you later, they will always be with you. There's only life. Life here and life there. And for them, it's in both places. Because they're right here with you right now. While they're also in that beautiful heavenly realm. And asking your beautiful child and loved one, please give me a message right now. Let me feel you, know you, hear you, receive you. With an open heart. Because it's with your open heart that you will always find your connection to your beautiful child. And with your open heart, you will always find them in the present moment. Start to focus on your breath and notice yourself coming back into your body. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes if you need to start reconnecting. I am so grateful for the beautiful space that your children and the angels have held today. As I was moving around this room, I was just reminded again and again that each one of you is loved beyond measure. Not just by your beautiful children, but by the angels, by Source, by your life guides, by your other family members on the other side. And that none of us are here doing this alone. You have more support than you could ever imagine. Backing you, holding you, comforting you, helping you to take the next step. I just want to share with you that in the last chapter of my book, I was asking Spirit, what is heaven? What are we going to find in this realm? And give me some more information. And one of the questions that I had was, how long would you describe our earthly life? And Spirit said to me, Michelle, it's just the longest second. It's just the longest second in the scope of eternity. And so in the morning when you wake up, your child's right here right now, and you can say, but I'll be where you are in just a second, right? Because it is all happening right here, right now. And they're not perceiving the time difference that we are. You just see. I do want to tell you the love that I was feeling from your kids was unbelievable. So I'm almost getting a channeled message from all of them. They're kind of speaking to me with one voice, but it's about just remembering how clearly they are right here next to you. And the fact that they said to me very clearly, we don't want our parents to think we were taken away from them. We cannot be taken away. We are right here in the present moment with you. And so when you realize that that soul connection is continuing on forever and ever, the idea of them being taken away, they're really wanting me to say that will ease your heart that they weren't taken away. And I often say, just like as a mom myself, what do I want to know? If my kids aren't with me right now, are they okay where they are? Are they okay at their friends' house or at school or wherever they are? And because of my 3 near-death experiences, I can tell you, Your kids are doing amazing where they are. And at the same time, they get to be here with you. And I just feel like as you connect with them on the vibration or frequency of love, you will receive more and more messages, because that's really the opening and the connection between your souls. All right, I want you guys to just kind of settle back in. I'm hoping that you are able to feel and see and know the great messages that your children had for you today, and that these are always available to you. That we find our loved ones in the love, not in the grief, because they're not grieving. So when we use that connection, we'll always be quickly connected to them.
It's beautiful. Thank you.